How you doing, and welcome to Neither Real Music. I'm Ed, and this is Just Play It for the piano. If you've been following along, we are looking at Alice in Wonderland by Sammy Fain and Bob Hilliard. We're coming up on the end, so we're going to be looking at measures 49 through 56. The melody is the same as what we saw in the beginning, so there's going to be a lot of things that you might already know. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe and ring the bell so that you know when your next lesson is coming. When we start here on measure 49, we're going to be playing a D minor 7 chord, the equivalency of a D minor 7 chord, with a melody note G. So what I have done is I've put, either one or two notes on each beat. So on beat number 1, we're going to be playing the note D and G. And then beat number 2, we're going to play F. And we're going to let that ring through beat number 3. So 1, 2, 3. From here, we're going to jump up an octave to this other G, and we're going to be mocking a G7 chord. So I'm going to be playing G and G together, and then moving my melody note down to F. So it's G and G for beat 1. Moving your left hand to F on beat 2, and then moving your right hand to F on beat 3. 1, 2, 3. So if you put these two ideas together, they're going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember to try to count your way through, even if your beats don't exactly line up with a metronome. What you're doing in your head is you're assigning a note or a series of notes to each beat that's coming along. As we move forward, we're going to play the note E in our melody note, and we're going to move down in our left hand to the note C. That's beat 1. Beat 2, we're going to play E. And then beat 3, we're going to move our melody note down to C. So 1, 2, 3. So let's put these ideas together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And last, we have an F major 7 chord, and we're going to be playing the notes F and G together. And when you only have two notes to figure out a possible chord from, it could easily be thought of as different chords. So you could think of as G7 going to an E minor chord, but I'm giving you the names of the chords that are listed with the piece of music. So that's why we end up with D minor 7, G7, C major 7, and F major 7. So as we move forward, we could put these four ideas together, and we end up with this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So with this next measure, we're going to be mocking a B minor 7 chord. Beat 1 is going to be the notes B and D at the same time. Beat 2 is going to be the notes D and E at the same time. And then beat 3 is going to be F in your melody hand, right hand. So now from here, we're going to be traveling back down to E in our melody, and we're going to be mocking an E7 chord. So we're going to play E and E together. Beat 1, and then beat 2, we're going to play G sharp. And on beat 3, we're going to be moving down to D. So E, G sharp, B, and D. You can see there's a lot of outlining of chords in this idea. So from the B minor 7 flat 5, it sounds like this. Let's try that one more time. If you haven't noticed this already, I'm not holding the notes down in my left hand. I am playing beat 1 and then letting it go to get on to beat 2. If you happen to hold them down, it's not wrong, but you might find that there might be some funny harmonies that start to appear. So after the E7, I'm going back to the note E in our melody hand, and I'm going to be dropping my thumb to the note A. So that's beat 1 is A and E. Then I'm going to go on beat 2 to G, and then on beat 3 in my melody hand to the note C. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So putting those three parts together from B minor 7 flat 5, we end up with this. Now from here, we're going to be dropping down to this G here, and we're going to be playing an E flat 7 chord. That's beat 1, so we have E flat and G for beat 1. Beat 2 is going to be the note G. We're just going to hold it through beat 3, so 1, 2, 3. Putting those four ideas from the B minor 7 flat 5 will sound like this. Now, the fingering you decide to use is up to you. There are multiple fingerings that can work, so just remember that whatever you pick, you stick with. You don't have to copy my fingering exactly, just pick something that works and stick with it. So if we put all 8 measures together, we end up with something that sounds like this. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an opportunity to practice, like I usually do. We're going to start with the sheet music, so this way you can play along with that. Then we are going to look at our Synthesia program where you can have drop-down bars to see which notes correspond to what you're playing. Then from there we're going to put the sheet music and the Synthesia together. So you don't get to see my hands, but you do get to see how the drop-down bars and the sight reading end up getting put together. After that, we're going to take our sheet music and I'm going to take away the sound of me playing. So this way you can hear just yourself. After that, we'll try that with the Synthesia drop-down bars. And this way you'll have 5 opportunities to practice. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, 2, 3. If videos like this are helping you become a better player, then please consider subscribing and ringing the bell so that you know when your next lesson can come. If you really enjoy videos like this and you would like to see more content and something a little bit more in depth, consider joining my Patreon, and even something as simple as a donation of $1 could start helping me find more time to put in and create content for you to learn. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. Compliments are nice, but questions let me know that you're working on these things. Good luck and good practice.